Well, in my early days in Seattle, there was a little league. It's called the Central District, or the CD, which is near Garfield High School, Franklin High School, in that area. And a lot of minority kids, particularly African American. And the league was starting to go under, and I had a good friend of mine say, hey, can you sponsor a couple teams? And so I said, yeah, I'd love to sponsor a couple teams. How many teams are there? And so they told me how many teams are in the league, and I said, well, forget that. I'll just pay for the whole league to make sure kids had an opportunity. You never know who you're going to affect or who's going to be part of that group that you might be sponsoring to bring along and give them opportunity.
For Seattle Central, it means a lot to be able to pay respect to the Negro Leagues. Everybody enjoys it, especially when we have our interleague games. It's like so cool to be able to talk about it. Each of our coaches are sharing information about the teams with their families, and so it's cool to just keep the Negro Leagues alive. And really, given the neighborhood, it's our ode to paying respect to what Seattle Central was and has been.
You know, one of the first conversations we have with the kids is, hey, do you know where this name comes from? Do you know why? Do you know why there were Negro Leagues in those days?
We have the Pittsburgh Keystones, like I said, that I'm the coach of. We have the Kansas City Monarchs.
Currently, Jackson and DeAndre play for the Memphis Red Sox.
My older son is the Homestead Grays.
St. Louis Stars.
The New York Black Yankees. Last year, my older son was the Detroit Stars.
The softball side also is tapping back into historical names from the Women's Professional League. The Rosebuds, the Owls, yep.
My daughter's on the Kenosha Peaches.
I think the kids enjoy it because it's a lot of names that you don't normally hear, of course, so it's cool to have them talk about it in a way that, you know, they're really excited to be, you know, the Kansas City Monarchs or something cool, or even we have the Steelheads, so that team usually is really rowdy.
Yes, it's very cool because I can learn about the history behind the names.
The league's been around so long, since the early 90s, when I was actually playing Little League Baseball. I grew up playing in this league.
Growing up, this is a long time ago, I played for the Black Caps for the Seattle Central Little League.
Even the mayor of Seattle right now, Bruce Harrell, was at our opening day actually as an alumni of our league. So we're excited to continue to see a bunch of kids go through our league.
I feel like it's important. It's a staple in the community I grew up in, positive outlet for kids.
We're always happy to get families out, and our ode to the Negro Leagues and the Professional Women's League, it really generates some camaraderie with our community.
So that's what it's about. When you have a platform and an opportunity, you take that platform to do good things for other people.